It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and we've got high-flying offenses set to take off. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Steelers on EA Sports.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brandon Gaudin alongside my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, for as much as the defender in you probably hates to hear it, the NFL is a league ruled by offenses, and we've got a couple of good ones about ready to do battle here.
Well, you know me quite well. Maybe one day I can get to be commissioner. I can flip that around a little bit, and we can just talk about defense. But let's face it, we're talking about two units. They're ranking the top 5 in the league. So I think this might be a game where you forget about the field goal. You'd better finish your drives with touchdowns if you want to keep up with the Joneses on the other sideline.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now with Robinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
To throw on 3rd down, Alexander. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They run. Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Back to throw. Alexander. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. On 1st and 10, Alexander. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Robinson. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Off-play action. Alexander eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. To start it out, Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 27. It's a big play for the Jaguars. On 1st down, Robinson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Looking to throw. Alexander flushed out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Alexander escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Steeler deep. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd down. Alexander flushed out right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case,
they begin the drive with Robinson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll run again here with Robinson. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw. Alexander. He finds his man complete. That's Baker. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He finds his man complete. That's Baker. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Alexander. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 2nd down now, it's Allen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Alexander escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in. Throwing on 1st down, Alexander. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Oh, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took... They start on the ground with Robinson here. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Off the bootleg, Alexander. And a dump off here to Robinson. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace.
On first down, Alexander. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. On second down, it's Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first and 10, Alexander. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
From the gun, Alexander eluding the pressure right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Looking to throw on second down. Alexander firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Pittsburgh, a loss would have really hurt, but as it stands, it's an important win as they move to 3-5 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco.
I was